Physical media man. Physical media man. Physical media man. Yeah!
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Monday. I just yesterday went to Toys R Us and Disc Replay. Yesterday was Memorial Day, so this is coming out a few days after that, almost a full week. But like I said, I'm going to try to do a video once a week on Mondays. I may have some bonus videos in there, but you should expect a video from me weekly on Monday. So I'm recording this video today just because I went yesterday and I had the time to do it. So a couple places were having 50% off sales, Disc Replay and Toys R Us in Indianapolis. But first, make sure you subscribe, like, give me feedback. Let me know if you want me to do some more filming in stores. I know I haven't really done that at all. It's not something I really enjoy doing, but if enough people want me to do that, I can do that. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, where I also post items for sale, as well as like what I'm watching recently, what I've been watching, anything to do media related that's kind of going on with me. I'll leave the links to my Facebook selling page, which will have the same prices as the Instagram, but it's the Hodgepodge Garage on Facebook. And I'll also leave the link to my Film Aficionado page. That's where you can see my wish list, movies I'm after, as well as the collection I have. It's not completely up to date, but it's got a lot of things on there. So, all right. So yesterday was Memorial Day, like I said, and we're going to go to Disc Replay because they're having 50% off of DVDs and box sets, as well as 20% off of Blu-rays. I mainly wanted to focus on DVDs just because they were 50% off. But there's also Toys R Us right before that store. So since they're going out of business, and I used to go there all the time when I was a kid, we decided to go. My best friend and I went, so he's big into movies too. So it was fun to go hunting with him this weekend. Or I guess not weekend, but Memorial Day. So I got some toys kind of too. So first up, I got this little, Vinnie Mates. It's a Dutch figure from Predator. So this is Arnold's character. This was only, I think I got the receipt here. This was $2.49. So how big of an Arnie fan I am, I had to get this. So go now! Get to the shopper! Do it! So had to pick that up. Love that movie. Next up, I have a Donkey Kong Mario Kart toy. So I got these to go along with it. I might have messed up, but I think I'm just going to have them sit next to it, kind of. I got this blue shell, blue spike shell, and these were $4.79. So I might have paid a little too much, but they're pretty cool. So I'm going to put that on my Nintendo shelf, and then I got the little bomber guy here. So I thought those were neat. And lastly, toy-wise, let's see, he was $4.99 as well. Was Peppy from Star Fox. I really enjoyed playing Star Fox 64 when I was younger, so this was a cool little toy. So I wish they had Star Fox himself, but I thought that was pretty neat. So I'll get that on my shelf next to Donkey Kong and Mario and Luigi and all those guys. So got some cool toys, and down one goes. All right, and then I got 2 Blu-rays and 4 CDs. So the CDs were $6.99 a piece. All new, factory sealed, of course. So I got 2 Disney movie ones. I got the Jungle Book soundtrack. This is the new action, or not action adventure, but the one with I'm trying to draw on a blank here. Live animation, that's not right. Anyways, so I got this. This is the newer one. So I was excited about that. Live action. There we go. Golly, drawing a blank. And I haven't seen this yet. I also picked up the Coco soundtrack. I heard the movie was great, and so was the soundtrack. I'm trying to get all the good Disney movie soundtracks anyways. So thought this one was definitely worth picking up. And then lastly, CD-wise, I got 2 Star Wars soundtracks, The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. I also want to get all the Star Wars albums, so thought they were a great deal, the price. And then lastly, I got 2 Blu-rays, and I was really excited about this. I got Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. I've been wanting to get this, and I almost did it when they went on sale to begin with. I did buy the Signature Series release along with the Best Buy Steelbook. I actually have 2 of those, so if anyone's interested in buying a Lion King Steelbook, hit me up, let me know. Maybe we can work out a deal. And one of the main reasons I got this was because it came with a slipcover. Like I've said before, I'm trying to get slipcovers for all the Disney movies and all the superhero movies I have. I don't need slipcovers on everything, but those are the 2 things I'm all about getting slipcovers for. So this was only $14.99, so thought that was a good deal. And then I also got Star Wars Rogue One. Hadn't picked this up yet. I got a slipcover with The Force Awakens, so I decided to pick this up at $14.99. Thought it was a great deal, and these are both Blu-ray DVD combo packs, plus digital, which I don't really care about. Oh yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. Would you be interested in entering for some digital code giveaways? I might do that. Maybe you have to comment down below or something. Let me know if you'd be interested in doing that. Maybe I'll give away some digital copy codes. So yeah, so that's what I got from Toys R Us. I went there first. Thought it was a very good haul. I'll be sad when that place goes out of business, which, I mean, it is, but when it's completely gone, it'll be sad. Might try to go back another time or 2 before it does close, so we'll see. I did inquire about, they had some PlayStation and Nintendo little signs, which would be really cool for my gaming room, but they aren't selling those yet. So next I went to Disc Replay, and that's where they were having the 50% off sale. So I'll go ahead and go through what I got here. So first up was one I was most happy about, The Next Man with Sean Connery. Know nothing about it. Have a Sean Connery collection, so I was really happy about this one. Looks like it's a 905 Entertainment release. Don't know what that is. So this might have been early Sean Connery or something. So, anyways, so it was $9.99, so I bought it for $5. Yeah, got that one for $5. I'll make sure I tell them they definitely did their right prices on 50% off this time, and I know, but they did give me some free ones that were more expensive. Sometimes they're really stickler about that and give you the cheapest ones for free. So next up I got Les Mis Picked this up because it has Russell Crowe in it. I have a Russell Crowe collection. My wife does like musicals, so if they're good, I don't mind them. So and it does have Hugh Jackman in it, so I'll be interested because I really enjoyed The Greatest Showman. So it'll be cool to see him in another musical. But yeah, so that was $1.67. So not complaining about that. Next up, we got Legend. I have a Tom Hardy collection. I was trying to go all Blu-ray with it, but for $2.50, just decided to pick this up. Hadn't seen it yet, so excited to check that out. Next up is Giant. This was $6.99, and I think, oh, yeah, but $6.99. They charged me $2.50, so that's a good deal. 2-discer. This kind of bugs me. Cool disc for disc 2. Flipper disc for disc 1. This isn't the first time I've seen that, but anyways, this is the only James Dean movie I was missing. It's hard to find, I feel like, so really excited to get this one. Looking forward to checking it out. It's 201 minutes, so yikes. Alright, here's the only game I got this weekend, Swingers Golf. I just got this because it's only for Nintendo GameCube. It does look kind of fun though. So it was $4.99, but I got this one for free, so that was cool. Good pickup. It is complete, manual and everything, so excited to check that out. And here is the only Blu-ray I got from Disc Replay, The French Connection 2. And I got this one for free, so that was awesome. When they had that Dollar General mess up where everything was like $1.24 if you bought 2, I got the first one of these, and I've seen the first one. Great movie. Have not watched the second one, but I do own it on DVD. So I'm going to try to sell both DVD copies of the first and second one I have. So if you're interested in that too, let me know. But I wanted to get both of these on Blu-ray, so I was on the lookout for this, and my buddy actually found it for me, so thought that was great. Oh, he also let me know about Giant, so that was cool too. And he found a couple of good movies for me. I'll let you know which other one it was. But next up, I picked up Mulan. This is a 2-disc set, and it was $2.50. There's disc 2. Disc 1. Didn't have it yet. I mean, I'll probably want to get it on Blu-ray at some point, but I feel like you don't run across it very often, and I kind of want to rewatch it. I don't really remember watching it ever, so decided to pick that up. Next up is Man in the Mirror, the Michael Jackson story, a VH1 original movie. Don't really know what to think about it, but I don't think I've ever really seen it for sale. And I really like Michael Jackson's music, so let's see. It was $1.67, so not a bad deal at all. And then I got The Adventures of Superman, the first season. This was $5.99 originally. Got it for $3. Pretty good deal. Pretty cool release, and it's in really good condition, so I'm looking forward to watching it. I'm a bigger Batman fan, but I thought it was really cool to add to my superhero collection, so was really happy to get that. Next up is one of the ones I was most excited about, this Prisoners of the Sun with Russell Crowe. I know nothing about it. I have a pretty good Russell Crowe collection. I'm not missing many of his movies at all. I've never seen this for sale anywhere. Don't really know anything about it. But it was $9.99, and yeah, I paid $5, so I mean, not complaining about that. I've never seen it for sale anywhere. Next up, I got Home on the Range. A Disney movie I didn't have, $1.67. It's got a good disc. And it also might have that movie rewards code here. Hopefully they didn't use it. So I'm going to try to use that if I can. Next up is another Russell Crowe movie. So I got quite a few of him yesterday. So this is The Sum of Us. I didn't really know anything about it, but added it to the Russell Crowe collection. So happy about that. Next up is a Disney movie I didn't know existed. Princess of Thieves, starring Keira Knightley. No one else I recognize in it, but for $1.67, and I might have got $1.67. Or no, I got this one for free. Got it for free, so I don't know. Thought it was worth checking out, so it's cool. Here's another Disney one I got, Flight of the Navigator. I never seen it, don't really know anything about it. But any chance I get to add to the Disney collection, I try to do that. Yep, so that one's $1.67. Add another movie to the Nicolas Cage collection, The Trust. I've watched this on Netflix. It's alright, not too bad. Just hadn't picked it up yet, so yeah, $1.67. Not complaining about that. Here we got a John Candy movie. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Don't really know anything about it, but I like John Candy movies, so decided to pick this one up. $1.67. Really excited about this one. Bleed for this. This one did come with a slipcover on DVD. Just recently came out. I'm a huge sports fan, and I really enjoy sports movies. So for $1.67, I was really pumped to pick this up. I heard it was good, so looking forward to watching that one, based on a true story. And then here's another one, same thing, but this one was $4.99 and I paid $2.50, so still a good deal. Haven't watched this one yet either, and it's got Hugh Jackman in it too, another sports movie, so looking forward to checking that one out. Next up, which I believe was the movie George Lucas made before Star Wars, which kind of allowed him to make Star Wars. This is THX 1138. Don't really know anything about it, but I thought it'd be interesting to check out. So it's got a good disc too. So looking forward to watching that sometime. Next, I got Batman Beyond. This is season 1. I think there was only a few seasons of this, so instead of getting that complete series release, I might try to get the other 2 or 3 seasons of it. It was only $3, which I thought was a phenomenal price. I used to watch this when I was younger because I didn't have cable and it was on WB, and I remember really liking it. So looking forward to rewatching it. In very good condition as well. Shoot. Knocking stuff over here. Don't have enough room. Next up, I can't remember if I bought it or not. This is the 36th chamber of Shaolin. Heard this is fantastic. One of the best martial arts movies ever. For some reason, I felt like I had picked it up recently. But I paid $1.67 for it. So I just went ahead and bought it again just in case I didn't already purchase it. So whenever I watch that, I'm looking forward to it. And then this one I know I've purchased recently for sure. 100% sure on this one. No doubt. But this is Treasure Island. Bought this one to resell. If you're interested in it, let me know. It's been a long time since... I don't even know if I've honestly ever watched it, but... Can't go wrong with the Walt Disney movies, so pick that one up. Next up, we got When in Rome with Mary-Kate and Ashley. It was $1.11. So, I mean, I used to really enjoy their film and TV shows and everything. I kind of had crushes on them. But I don't see this one very often and at the price. Because a lot of their stuff, like, I've tried to buy it before. Mainly Double Double, Toil and Trouble, and How the West Was Fun. And they're like impossible to buy on DVD. I'm not trying to buy all their movies by any means, but thought that was a great deal. So next up, we got another Disney movie. I was really excited about this one because it's got Dave Matthews in it. I'm a huge Dave Matthews Band fan and Dave Matthews fan. And this is a serious role. I know he's had little cameos in Adam Sandler movies and stuff, but looking forward to checking this out. This is Where the Red Fern Grows. I think I read the book when I was younger. I can't really remember, but this is when they were doing those cool discs too. So, so yeah, that was $3.33. So I got it for $1.67. My buddy actually found this one too, I think. So I was actually kind of looking for that, so that was neat. Next up, we got Very Bad Things. He also found this one. It was also $1.11. We both kind of thought it was out of print. Correct me if I'm wrong, or if we are wrong. But we heard it was a good movie and that it was out of print, so decided to pick it up. It's in good condition. So next up, I got Truman with Gary Sinise. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream. That was bad. Lieutenant Dan, ice cream! Forgive me. I just went to Kansas City last weekend, and we went to Union Station. When Union Station in Kansas City was built, it was the second biggest train station in the United States behind Grand Central Station in New York. And I think Gary Sinise is from at least Missouri, but I think he's from Kansas City. And part of it was filmed at Union Station, which we went to, and it was really neat. So I decided to pick this up. I'm also looking for Kansas City, directed by Robert Altman. I couldn't find that. I was on the hunt for it yesterday, too. And then there's also the FBI story with James Stewart, kind of about the same thing. There were some murders outside of Union Station, so I'm trying to pick all those up just because we went there and I thought it was neat. And since I'm a movie fan and like going to filming locations, so picked this one up. It was an HBO movie, so they normally put out good stuff. So looking forward to watching that. And then next up, he also found this one for me, The Foreigner with Jackie Chan. I have a minimal Jackie Chan collection, but this also has Pierce Brosnan in it, who I have almost all of his movies. Huge fan. It does have those slipcovers, so. And this one was only $2.50. It just recently came out as well, so excited to pick that one up. And then lastly, I got the collector's edition of Here Comes the Pain. Not a huge Brock Lesnar fan, but a big wrestling fan. And what was cool I thought about this was, I feel like I've only seen this with just single disc release. I thought this 3-disc release of it was really neat and probably pretty rare. So picked that up, and it was only $3, so which was less than half of 8. So good deal there. So yeah, that's everything I got. I spent $57.52 at Disc Replay, one of my favorite stores. So I got a lot of good stuff, I thought. Let me know what you think down below. So like I showed earlier, I got Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I'd already bought Force Awakens. So of the 3 new movies that are out, I was only missing The Last Jedi. So I went to Walmart yesterday as well, and I decided to pick that up too. 1996 with slipcover. They only had 3 copies because I was going to kind of hold off, but now I got all 3 of the new Star Wars movies with slipcovers for probably a total of $55. 1996 a piece for Last Jedi and Force Awakens, and then 15 for Rogue One. So overall, thought I had a pretty productive movie hunting day on Memorial Day.